hopefully they could all hear me. But if there's any questions, I'm going to give a few seconds to go through the Q&A with all that, if anyone does have any questions. But that was pretty much it for this first module. It's about getting clear on the visions, about getting clear on the numbers. Will we go over how to approach real estate? That will be in the next lesson. So question just then was, will we go over how to approach real estate? Next one, I'm going to talk about actually going for real estate. What do you want to look at? How do you talk about negotiating leases? We'll go over all of that. Yes, thank you for asking, Jess, in the comments there. Yeah, I almost did all that straight away, but just this stuff is good to map out, even if this just feels like you're not making any progress because it's just a bunch of like thinking or writing down numbers. It can feel like you're getting nowhere. That's okay. Just have this baseline understanding of what you're doing. And then next time, yes, I'm going to talk about, cool, let's go talk about how do you get real estate? How do you negotiate leases? I got stung pretty badly on one of my leases I signed, and I'm paying a lot of extra money I probably shouldn't have. And if I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't have done that because it was just ridiculous. I shouldn't have done it. But anyway, I'm paying it now, and that's what happens. So yeah, we'll talk about that. If there's any other questions, guys, in the comments, last 1 or 2 minutes. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up. Good to know you can do it with $20K bank loan. Yeah, so people are pretty shocked about that. Now, again, I ran it pretty bare bones. That was the question, guys, by the way. It was, hey, pretty cool to know you can do it with $20K without taking out a huge loan. Yeah, I did it very bare bones. If you came to my gym day one, there was not that much crazy stuff happening, but I stand by. If you know how to train people, you can help people with a lot of equipment. Most general population people don't know the difference between a $200 squat rack and a $10,000 rig. To them, they're just like, whatever. Yes, things like clean, like amenities, yes, people know, but the actual training stuff, it doesn't matter. And if you just sell people like, yeah, we do a lot of body weight stuff here because using body weight is one of the best ways to burn calories and get your strength up and stuff, that's cool. And you can always add in equipment later. And you know what's really cool? When you've got clients and they see you adding in equipment and they're like, huh, I see, this is pretty cool. Now that we've got these new machines come in, now we've got these cardio machines, now we've got this. It's actually exciting for them. It's actually really exciting. So yes, but he's getting a loan, good, then yes. Okay, another question. Jess is awesome. You save your questions right to the end. If you're aiming for older clients, would you recommend other ways of marketing instead of social media? No, don't think of it as like one or the other. I'd still do some social media, but yes, older people, you're gonna probably find them in different spots. If you ever go onto Facebook, once you get to about 62, 63, it's pretty damn empty. It's pretty steep drop off, about 59 to 60. Whenever I market to ages, I don't really go about 55 to 60 because it drops off very steeply, 59, 60. Once you get 60, 63, you're pretty much no one. So depends what you define as old, Jess, is another important thing there. But yes, what would be the other ways of marketing? You know, you're going to want to do more old school methods with them, like flyer drops would probably work with them because they're actually probably opening their mail still. You could go and do some joint ventures with other businesses that work with that demographic, right? Or you could go to RSL clubs and run, hey, I'm going to do like a free workout for the RSL club. I'm going to do a talk about healthy nutrition with aging. That would be more the ways I would be going about getting a little bit more older clients. And I'm assuming for older, you mean like 60 plus when you say older. 40 to 55. No, they're on Facebook. And they're actually great because when those people are on Facebook, they scroll at about half the speed of everybody else. Whereas if you ever see like a 22-year-old on Facebook Instagram, they're like, whammo, whammo, whammo. They scroll at the speed of light. So you can actually, it works really well. 50 to 55, Jess, I get a lot of clients on Facebook. A lot of clients' Facebook ads works really well. Not so much Instagram ads. Most people are over about 45. Instagram's a little bit like, they've got like 7 followers and following 8 other people. They don't really use it that much. But 50 to 55, you can definitely hammer Facebook. Probably late 50s just. But then I would also say, yeah, you want to start doing some other methods of finding where those people are and then showing them why you're different. If you want to niche and specialize down, then yeah, you're going to want to start your business to attract those people as well. So if you've got a gym that's got like a bunch of 23-year-olds in activewear and then like 52-year-olds in their baggy clothing who are really self-conscious, like you're going to have a bit of a disconnect. So you don't want to be too much of the same. You don't want to spread it too much there. So keep all that in mind. If you're going to go a little bit older, cool, go a little bit older. And your marketing might be more spaced out. But if you want to hit like a 23-year-old, like, yeah, Instagram ads are kind of where it's at for them. And they're very much like social proof people. If they see their friends doing it, they'll go do it too. So, yeah. I'll leave it there, guys. Just if you have any last questions, hit me. Otherwise, we'll be live again next week talking about the real estate stuff, talking about locking in facilities, locations, timelines for like cool. We're going to, get your lease. It's going to take a couple of weeks now to get things going, to set up, but you're going to start marketing. Then you're going to start getting equipment coming in. I'm going to talk about, I guess, all that timeline of starting out and how you go all that. So, cool, guys. Hope you thoroughly enjoyed that, whether you watched it live or watched the replay. I'm stop sharing the screen now. And looking forward to the next one. And yeah, I hope you guys took a lot out of that. I'll see you next time. Bye.